I am alive and it's good to be alive. What's up, everybody? I want to thank you all for tuning into my channel. Real quick before we start the video, I'm so close to 700 subscribers and I just want to let you guys know that you honestly don't realize how much that means to me and how happy that makes me that you continue to support my channel even if I'm not able to upload a video every single day. You guys are absolutely killing it and I love you. But back on to the topic at hand, mastery rank. Ooh, gross. I know, it's a touchy subject. People like to fight a lot about this, but don't worry. There's no trigger warnings before this video. We're not going to be ripping anybody new assholes here. This is just going to be a discussion on my opinion of the subject. I see a lot of people bringing it up lately even, and it's amazing because in my 3 years playing this game, this is a topic that people like to get in heated debates over, and it's never really settled. I doubt this video is going to change anything. People are still going to argue about it, but I want to let you know as a Mastery 21 player and 3 years in the game, what do I think Mastery rank means? Let's start off with the easy. Does Mastery rank benefit you? Yes, absolutely. A lot of people say Mastery rank is pointless, or it doesn't really mean anything. I would disagree with that to an extent. For example, higher Mastery rank means you can hold more void traces, you can, for refining your relic, you can gain more standing for your syndicates in a given day. That's very helpful. You gain additional trades, and for every Mastery rank that you are, whatever your Mastery rank is, that's how many mod slots. That's your starting mod capacity on a rank 0 Warframe. Really helpful if you're either getting a new Warframe or you're polarizing your Warframe, setting them back to level 0 to make them stronger. So for example, as Mastery rank 21 player, if I have a reactor installed in my Warframe, my starting mod capacity is 42, and that is pretty kick-ass and super helpful. So it's definitely not useless. It's definitely beneficial, and it does mean something. It's helpful, at least. There's no argument there. And then the other argument, does it necessarily mean skill? No, I don't think so. I think lower Mastery rank players are more than capable of outdoing a higher Mastery rank player. Absolutely. I've had a younger friend of mine that I tried to get into this game, and all he had was a bow, was a starting weapon. And man, his skill with being able to just parkour around the map, 360, fly around, just headshots. There was no reason anybody should have that good of aim with a bow in Warframe. I couldn't believe it. I was blown away. That was probably one of the most impressive displays of a low Mastery rank player I had seen in a long time. And I thought to myself, damn, if he played this as much as I did, he would probably be better than me. I mean, he was good. But I also don't think we should overlook high Mastery rank. I don't think it necessarily means skill, but Warframe is one of those games where I believe knowledge is power, and I think that's fun about Warframe. There's so many minute details or things that the game doesn't teach you, like how certain mods affect certain items, how Warframe's powers mix well together. Things like that you learn over the course of time of playing and by leveling things up. Granted, there's a lot of people out there with high Mastery rank. There's basically two types of people with high Mastery rank. There's people that basically leveled guns and items as fast as they could and immediately threw them away, which is a bit of a waste. Or you have the people that have been playing Warframe for a really long time. If you're the latter of those two categories, I think you have a lot of helpful advice and cool things you've learned along the way. For example, if you level up the Phage to level 30 within like an hour and then you immediately chuck it, you didn't really learn anything, There's a lot of weapons that were fun at the time that I had them, even if they're not end game. Maybe I was Mastery rank 5. They were fun for what I had to do. They wouldn't cut it now, but they were still fun when I had to use them. You miss out on a lot of helpful information and things that might be useful to players weaker than you who are just starting the game. For example, I don't chuck too many of my guns. I chuck the ones that I absolutely hate or can't stand, but a lot of the ones that I'm not sure about, or even if they're not end game, I hang on to them. I like to see what they're capable of. I try so many different builds and just neat ideas with them and try them with different Warframes and different mod setups, and I try to just push them to their absolute limit, find their max potential, so that if someone asks me a question later, hey, would you recommend this? I can let someone know, hey, it's not that great, but it's really fun, and you can make it good against enemies up to this certain level, That's really useful information. So higher Mastery rank does not necessarily mean skill, but sometimes it does mean that they've worked their way around the game a couple times, and chances are they're going to have a lot of helpful information or know a lot more than a low Mastery rank player. Are high Mastery rank players a-holes? Oh boy, I bet we see this one a lot. I bet some of you have even witnessed high mastery rank players being assholes. No, we're not all assholes. At least I would consider myself a high-ish mastery rank. The highest mastery rank in the game right now is 24, meaning if you've leveled every single unique item in the game to level 30, you're probably mastery rank 24. I'm 21, so I like to think I'm pretty up there. I only got 3 more ranks to go, and at this point, it's really just an ungodly grind that I don't have time for, you guys. But no, we're not all assholes. I think I've seen low mastery rank players be buttholes. I've seen high mastery rank players do it for sure. I've seen them do it to me, even though there's only a 3 gap difference. But that being said, I do think high mastery rank players have more of a responsibility of setting a good example for the community. Because if you see a mastery rank 5 to 10 player being a butthole, it's like, oh, whatever, that guy was a dick. But when you see, like, the echelon of Warframe players, a mastery rank 24 dude, like, holy shit, that guy has, like, every item in the game, he's been no-lifing this, and then, you know, you're a dick to someone, that makes the high-rank Warframe community look really bad. People notice it more, you know? If you're just, like, a mastery rank 8 or whatever, nobody's gonna really notice your mastery rank. But when you're like a 24, people see that. They're like, oh my gosh, wow, that guy's like N tier, you know? And then if you're an asshole, that looks really bad. So, basically, long story short, I encourage all of us to just make the Warframe community, you know, a better place. I don't think any of us should be dicks to each other. That's why I started this channel as a high mastery rank player, is I wanted to help people. I seemed to have more patience for this sort of thing than some of my friends or just other people that play the game. I totally understand, you know, everybody's new at some point. Everybody needs help. Not everybody has all this information for granted. So I just really wanted to start helping people, and that's why I started this YouTube channel. So those are pretty much my underlying opinions of it. I know this wasn't a very funny video, but I would just thought I'd give my opinion on it because I've been seeing the topic come up recently. And as someone who's been playing the game for quite a while, I just thought I'd let you guys know what I think of it. So bottom line, high mastery rank players probably have more knowledge and insight into the game, have probably spent more time on it, so you shouldn't throw them under the bus so easily and assume that they're no better. They may very well be. Chances are they have better access to stronger mods than you do. It's quite possible. I know nobody wants to admit that, but there's a good chance that typically high mastery rank players are stronger. But does it equate to skill? Does it mean people of different mastery ranks can't be better than another? No, it doesn't. Everybody plays video games differently. Same reason why some people get their asses kicked at Call of Duty and some people don't. Doesn't really matter what rank you are. And is it beneficial? Absolutely. Being a high mastery rank gives you a ton of sweet perks, makes it easier to farm things, crack open relics, farm your syndicate standing. It's really helpful for re-leveling Warframes. It makes it a world of difference. You know, you're not re-leveling your Warframe and then, oh my god, I can only fit 1 mod. If I polarize a Warframe, if they have at least, you know, 2 symbols in the slots, I can easily fit 5 mods on them starting, and that is extremely cool. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys have a kick-ass day. If you have any questions or things that you want me to do, drop a comment down below. I will more than happily fulfill a request video for you guys. And I hope you all have a kick-ass day. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.